If you've ever worked at a food market, you might be utterly shocked by what goes on behind the scenes. Stores like this one throw out nearly 100 to 200 pounds of food every single day. Nearly half of the food transported in the United States goes to waste, accounting for nearly $50 billion of annual wastage. If food waste is such a big problem, why aren't businesses doing anything about it? The answer lies in money. Businesses want to make money, and right now it's more profitable for a business to throw away food than to donate it, which is why food wastage is so high.
So in order to solve business-side food wastage in America, we realized that we had to create a system to get businesses donating on a massive scale and get that donated food to organizations efficiently. Hi, I'm Sam.
I'm Aryaman.
I'm Iltikin.
And I'm Khush.
And together, we are the FoodShare team. Our mission at FoodShare is to use our revolutionary digital platform to connect wasted food from restaurants and other food businesses to recipient organizations like food banks that need it the most.
On the customer level, FoodShare works like this. Recipient organizations list any food donations they need on our web platform, and FoodShare notifies algorithm-selected food businesses of the request. Then these food businesses prepare anything they can donate, and either a volunteer or partner driver picks up the food and delivers it. It's that simple, and it works like a charm. We already have serious interest from 11 establishments across the Northeast.
Overall, FoodShare has two defining features that make it stand head and tail above all else: our rideshare system and our incentives program. Our rideshare system is an army of volunteer and partner drivers that work to pick up food from donating businesses and deliver it to receiving organizations. With rideshare, FoodShare isn't limited to a specific location. Rather, it's a giant network that can connect food from any business to any organization with the greatest efficiency.
And our incentivization program is even more game-changing. Firstly, FoodShare will reward plaques to restaurants based on their donation rates. These plaques serve to connect businesses to their customers and community. From conducting customer interviews, we discovered that over 69% of customers would actively choose a donating business over others. With data like this, businesses will no doubt make a switch to donating their excess food instead of throwing it out, because donating food will guarantee long-term sales and growth.
Secondly, we need to get our network of drivers to consistently go on donation trips. We do this through partnering with the rideshare platforms and rewarding drivers from these platforms with unique digital badges that represent their commitment to social impact. Through conducting surveys, we found that passengers were 77% more likely to tip a driver who engaged in socially beneficial activities than the driver who did not. Completing even one donation trip a day would be a no-brainer for drivers, as they are bound to see a noticeable increase in income.
Of course, despite the uniqueness of FoodShare, you still may be thinking that there are many other programs seeking to solve the same issues as us. However, what we can tell you is that all of these existing solutions suffer from the following two problems: scalability and participation. These problems make it impossible for any organization to have a large impact, and FoodShare solves both.
Most organizations dedicated to solving food wastage are not able to scale. They voluntarily restrict themselves to their individual towns and cities, preventing them from reaching a larger audience. You can see this in food banks and homeless shelters. FoodShare solves the issue of scalability with its rideshare system. Now we can connect businesses across the states and scale to a nationwide level.
The second issue we mentioned was participation. According to the Food Donation Connection, only 3.5% of grocery stores donated the surplus food in 2018. FoodShare solves the issue of participation through its aforementioned incentives program.
At FoodShare, we plan to charge recipient organizations recurring monthly payments for our service and a per delivery fee as well. We charge each establishment a $50 monthly fee to cover overhead and a $3 per delivery fee to cover gas expenses for volunteer drivers. By the end of our third year of operation, we project our monthly operational gross burn to be around $8,800. Our monthly market acquisition gross burn to be $9,000, with total revenue for the year being $232,500. Development costs will be low, as our employees are volunteers.
In order to increase the effectiveness of its incentives program, FoodShare will conduct large-scale marketing campaigns dedicated to increasing its brand awareness. These campaigns will be conducted through broader channels such as television and radio, along with more targeted marketing through social media platforms appealing to focus groups. After FoodShare's marketing media campaigns have helped it achieve a state of organic growth, we plan to start scaling through partnerships with rideshare companies. In addition to this, FoodShare will capture market dominance in two ways: first-to-market nature and patent technology. We will patent our rideshare system in order to guarantee market dominance and long-term viability.
The first year of FoodShare's operation will be dedicated to the development of a working prototype. We will then spend the next year developing a second iteration and securing private funding. With this funding, the third year will be spent developing a fully fledged platform and digital presence, eventually launching a closed beta to 350 businesses across the Northeast by May 2022.
We at FoodShare are very passionate about solving business-side food wastage in America. Together, we have worked on e-commerce ventures totaling over $500,000 in revenue, and we will use our prior experience in business to navigate through the challenges of running a social venture like FoodShare. Today, Americans are starving while businesses throw out $50 billion of food a year. So, let's change that one ride at a time.